Jaren Jackson Jr. is a Utah Jazz. I'm about 4 hours late to this, I know. I was busy at the time the trade came through, but wow. I did not expect Jaren to get traded before Ja. I expected him to get traded within the next year or so if they traded Ja, but definitely not before. Um, so I'm gonna be rebuilding the Utah Jazz. Um, Along with Jaren Jackson Jr. Um, so pretty much nobody's untouchable except for Jaren, honestly, because this video's about him. But I'm gonna try and win this team a championship, Um, because the Utah Jazz they kind of suck. They have two good players. Well, okay, that's not true. They have three players that I view as very, very good. Keontae George, Laurie Markkinen, and Bryce Sensabaugh. Ace Bailey has been very underwhelming, honestly. He's been better lately. He's definitely been better lately, and I'm happy to see that. But he's absolutely by no means untouchable in this. So I'm gonna try and make a splash with a fairly big trade to start. Um, I think it'd be fun to try and get Ant here. And contracts can match pretty easily. We give them this Ace Bailey and all the picks they could ever wish for. I think we get him. No, no, no. Um, no, there's not a better pick. Um, Maybe Bryce, and y'all give me back. Shit. Fucking Leonard. No. Um, okay. Maybe if I compile this to get a better first round pick? Like, I don't know whose pick would they want. Kings? I can somehow get the Kings pick? Shouldn't be that hard. Give them Isaiah Collier. No. Include another first. There we go. This, I hope, is enough. Um, Anthony Edwards is a great fucking player, but I mean, you're basically getting AJ DeBonsta and Darren Peterson. Well, never mind. If our pick will probably be better if we end up winning like I'm trying to. Fucking Jesus. Um, Cody Williams. God, I would never let him on my roster in real life. Me, oh my God. Just please say yes. Wow. I guess that trade's dead in the water. Um, Holy shit. I, wow. I mean, Donovan Mitchell's a good option. It's close to the same overall. Great player. Maybe, I don't, see, this is very unrealistic if I can't get fucking, if I can't get Ant, I don't think Detroit will let go of Cade. I'm going to try and lowball them with the first offer. No, they don't say he's untouchable, which makes me think I can get him. No, Cody Williams. You give me back fucking. Oh, Who the fuck is Bobby? All right. I don't. Jeez. I mean, it's worth it, honestly. Um, back. No, Javante Green. You value him too much. Carius LeVert. No. God. Nothing's working out here right now. Um, what happens if I put this offer in the trade finder? Jalen Johnson? Jalen Brunson? Okay. Definitely not bad offers. Jalen Brunson and OG is incredibly tempting. What if I don't include the Kings? This guy got traded already. So did he. Um, okay, now this might be a I have to do this trade because getting both of them and not even giving up our best pick is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I'll probably flip Dyson Daniels for something better. Um, who is better though that I can get for a reasonable price? I feel like the versatility of Josh Giddey would be really good. I might be able to actually get a pick back in this deal. No, they won't give me a pick back. Wow, I'm gonna have to give more value? Give you some seconds. Otherwise, I'm not giving you much more. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Um, Dyson's a great player. Um, check the roster out first. How's the lineup gonna be? Um, it's already a good core, but it needs more work. Ace Bailey. That is a horrible trade. What the fuck? That's not the worst I've ever seen. MPJ, Pascal. You know what? If that's the value I can get for him, I'm thinking I can. With injuries are off in this universe, so maybe I can get someone like Zion. Give you Dyson back. Cody Williams. Oh yeah, you're making 40 million. Holy shit. Yusuf Nurkic makes that contract work. Cody. You give me back Jordan Hawkins, and I give you a first? No. What about the seconds? Will these be able to push it over, maybe? No. Here. If I trade finder someone like Kevin Love, I can not get a first round pick? Okay. And John Conchar, a first. And Xavier Tillman. Trade Vince Williams. Wow. A senior and a junior in the trade. Malik Monk? That's a really good contract to get. Big enough to where I can do something with it, and he's a good player to keep. And I only have to give up a second, right? Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely do that. Who did I get back? Okay. If I can get a first here, I think we can do that trade. Absolutely. I think that trade goes through now. Zion, it was quick. Ooh, Denny. I'm gonna try Denny for only 14 million though. It's a hard contract to swing. Maybe if I do this, in these two firsts, no. Three firsts? No. I don't know. I don't want to give up that super pick. No, I'm gonna go back to Giannis. I mean, not Giannis. Zion, because I know I can get that Zion deal to go through, no doubt. The fuck is there? So it was Yusuf Nurkic, Cody Williams. You give me back Jordan, and I give you three firsts. I'll try for two first. No. Come on. Okay. So now we have Zion. We can run Jaren at the 5. Zion at the 4. Zion has a wow. No, you'll run secondary. Small forward. Okay, so what's the current lineup? Zion, Jaren. Okay, this isn't bad. The bench needs a lot of work though, which I don't think will be that hard if we flip. First off, Ace Bailey in this pick for VJ Edgecombe. Okay. I don't quite like getting really young players here. Maybe if I do Bryce Sensabaugh, Jock Landale. Okay, Cam Spencer. I don't like these offers. Okay. I'm gonna try and swing for someone, like an 85 or so. Preferably a 2 guard. I mean, Derek White's not bad. He's just on a pretty big contract there. 36 million. Tyler Hero. I can't. I could try to swing for Khan, but he's one of those players that's still young and his shooting tendency is horrible in 2K. And I don't want to mess with tendencies in this video. I think it should just be as it is. Austin Reeves. I might be able to get Austin here. Match him up with. He's making 16 million. Wait. Bryce Sensabaugh. We can take on contract. No, we can't. Never mind. Exception. What do we have? 5 million. Okay. Okay. I know what we can do here. Give up Malik Monk. Y'all would acquire too much money. Y'all give me back Gabe Vincent. I give y'all Kyle Filipowski. Damn it. We don't have enough draft capital for that. We're going to have to just make a swing with Ace Bailey and that pick. But what can we swing for? Preferably, I think it's a 2 guard that we need. Dyson can sit on the bench. No, we have enough 2s. Our big core isn't that great. Okay. So first we trade Malik Monk and Bryce Sensabaugh. We can get... Ooh, getting Nickeil Alexander-Walker is not bad. That's really not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we get a really dog shit first round pick. That's nice. So after that, we can pick up. Okay, he plays the 1. Kyle Filipowski, Jock Landale. That first in 2 seconds can get me Ryan Rollins or Matas Buzelis. Okay. Ooh, Khalil Ware and Jaime. Oh, shit. That's the 4-star pick. Oh, God. That's why I'm getting... Ooh, Jalen Tyson is not bad. Calculator and Musa, both of them together is not a bad swap. We get better by 2 overalls, and we're not really giving up a really valuable pick. I think we need a big. Well, not that many bigs. We need like a big. Actually, ooh, Ty Jerome and Cam together. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna flip Ty um and shit. Um, this okay. We can get Bobby Portis. Not the greatest. Honestly, Neemias Queta, I would not be mad at picking him up to be our backup center. Musa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that trade for Neemias Queta. Um Bobby Portis is just pretty much dog shit in 2K, honestly. And he's been really bad this year too. Um so the lineup currently is Keontae George, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, Zion Williamson, Jaren. Ace Bailey's barely even in the rotation here. So I think we finally need to pop that the pill of Ace Bailey in this pick. Okay. Definitely not for that kind of return. Um or maybe we keep the pick and see if we suck at the end of this year. That way we can draft someone. I think that might be a good option. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Or rock out. No. Um, wow, we lost our 2 first games. I'm gonna check if there's anyone good off the bench. He will be back soon. Because I turned injuries off. Okay, we win too. Um, adjust rotation manually. Upgrade the depth. Okay, we do have a little bit too much center play, so we fuck. Yeah, you can definitely play the 2 guard. Wow, you go up to an 85. Um, Nemius, yeah, you can play the 4. And you know what? I said I wasn't gonna mess with tendencies. There's no reason this man should have a 55 shot tendency and be a 90 overall. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. Okay, let's sim the season. Yeah, you can do prospect scouting. Um, fine, I'll fill out the roster manually. Come back from your fishing trip, man. You're no longer a fish. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's no longer a fish. Um, such a true statement. And honestly, wait, were we a little light at the small? We aren't really light at the small, but shit, if he goes up to an 80, like he usually does, an 81, I won't be mad at him playing our small forward. Um, make this 11-man rotation. Ben Simmons in the rotation. Is that enough players? They'll tell me. Um, obviously, I don't know if we even have a chance to make the playoffs here, but oh, not if we lose. Not if we lose. That's a very obvious statement. Yeah, we're not making the playoffs. Yep, nope, we miss out. Um, wow. Oh, 6 man of the year, Jaime Hawkins. I didn't know. I didn't even mention Cade Cunningham, MVP. Beautiful. Wow. Tyrese Maxey, clutch player of the year. Wow. Oh, that's such a good start to OKC season, and they get matched by Detroit. Um, okay, do any of our players make All NBA? No, no, they don't. They don't at all. Okay. Um, oh, let's just sim through the playoffs then. Jalen Brunson versus okay, and it's a 4-1 series. Okay. Um, I'm gonna try something in this video. I don't care about this. Fuck sports medicine and I guess one fan night promotion. Um, player retirements, no. Uh, no, 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 just no, 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 no. Mike Conley, you can go. Um, everyone else, you're good. You've you've played your time. Um, Hall of Fame, Chris Paul, of course. Jersey retirements, yeah. Kyle Lowry, of course, yeah. League meeting, reject. Um, yeah, we're not letting them do rule changes this time. We figured that out before. Um, it's not a nice thing. Okay. So we have the 7th projected pick. What do we get? 8th? God damn. Um, well, let's just see what happens. If nobody good's available, we'll trade it. Kingston Flemings, Caleb Wilson. Okay, Isaiah Evans. Koa Pete. Mikael Brown Jr. I don't think anyone here is going to be a game changer in this next season. So I think we, first off, who's under contract currently? Ace Bailey, Ben Simmons in the 8th pick. No offers were found. Okay. Ace Bailey in the 8th pick? No offers. All right, I guess I'll have to build a trade here. Who's currently under contract? I don't want to bring Ja over here too. Um, I mean, I do want to make a swing. I'm gonna try and get Paulo. I'm gonna try and make a big, big swing for Paulo. Ace in this 8th pick. What's the issue? We're acquiring too much money. We give out Ben Simmons. And we have fucking I might have overpaid into oblivion. I probably did. I probably severely overpaid. But we made a trade. Well, bye-bye Ace Bailey. We are not signing you. Um Qualifying offers. Yes. Um we don't really have money here. I wish we did for someone like Peyton Watson. But we'll bring back Walker. 5 years. Try and cheap you out a little bit. Yes, yes. Yeah, decline, decline, renounce. You're fucking dog shit. Okay. Wait, no, don't renounce my rights on that. Um, okay, can we. Who's affordable here? Okay, there's some decent players that are affordable. How's the roster looking currently? I would like to see my rotation, but I can't because it's the off season. Point guards, pretty good. Shooting guards, it's not. Small forward, okay. Power forward's great. We'll probably move Zion to, or no, we'll move Nemius back to the. Fuck. Okay, we have a lot of bigs. Try and sign a shooting guard here. Um, I mean, if I sign, let's try and pick up Cam Thomas. Yeah, good scorer. Other than that, we'll stand pat. Okay, maybe we didn't overpay. Um, Moves up by a good amount. We'll move Zion to the 3. Hi, that's conflicting. Maybe we trade Zion. How did you went 22, 21, 6. Yeah, we definitely trade Zion over him. How about we get to the trade deadline and see how we're doing? Um, I'm just gonna cut here and go to the trade deadline. Okay, we're back at the trade deadline, and we are the 2nd seed. But I do know there are some weak links in our lineup. Paulo's been great. Jalen's been great. Zion's been great. Keontae, his scoring is dipped, but his efficiency is amazing. Jaren's been good. A little under 50% though. I'm very underwhelmed with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, honestly. His three-point shooting has not been good this year. Walker Kessler, I'm not sure how many minutes he's getting, but he's not playing great in those minutes. Cam Thomas was a great signing. 16 points a game, coming as the 8th man. Walker, you've been getting 22 minutes, and you can only get me, yeah, good efficiency, but underwhelming everywhere else. Neemias Queta, good efficiency, and he's only getting 13 minutes. Yeah, we need a few trades here. Thinking Walker, Nickeil, that can get me a really, really, really good contract here. A really good player with those contracts. We don't need another. Austin Reeves, he's been bad. Dyson, bad. Peyton Watson, how's he been playing? Not great. Scotty Barnes. That is another bigger player, but he's pretty much doesn't even need to be talked about. What the fuck? What are they smoking? I don't care that he's a small forward. He can play the 2. Shit. He's a great 2. He can play any position. Coaching game plan? How are we doing here? Light on center minutes. Yeah. Delano Banton. I'm gonna be mad if I get a 1st-round pick here. Then I flip Julian Champagny a 1st for what center can I get here? Nothing really. Give me a second here. We're heavy on shooting guard. Sam Merrill, or how's Sam? Sam's playing good. Wait, is that this year? Yeah. Julian Champagny, Cleveland, pick. Can we get a center here? Musa in a pick? I don't mind that. Yeah, I'll do Musa in a pick. Okay. This lineup should win a championship. I mean, fucking holy shit. Zion is our 6th man. That is a sight to behold. Okay. Let's see how the rest of the season turns out. We should be a very genuine contender here. I mean, we'll sign, or we can't. Oh, 10 million. What the fuck? You're sitting in free agency past the deadline, and you're asking for $10 million. Wow. Gary Trent. I don't know why I'm trying to offer you 2 years. Keon Ellis. Okay, that should be good. Fix rotation manually. Anyone else need to get more minutes? No. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm excited to see how the playoffs turn out. Okay. Do we have any contract extensions? Zion wants to test free agency in 2 years. Nemius Keita. If you'll sign for a minimum, I won't mind that. Musa. 4 years. Cut you as much as we can. All right. Great. Now let's get to the playoffs. Okay. 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 So we're gonna lose a bunch of games. Wow. What went wrong? Okay, we've still won 51. Wemby MVP, Darren Peterson Rookie of the Year, DeJounte Murray Sixth Man of the Year, DPOI, MIP, Clutch. What the Okay. LaMelo, good for you. Giannis, yep, it seems pretty. Shay's all the way on second team with Chet, LaMelo, Giddy. Okay. Jaws back on All NBA. 30 points a game. Sim playing. All right, so we're playing against Houston. Sim through the first game. Okay, we lose the first game and the second game. Let's not get swept in the first round, please. Okay, it looked like we were going to take game 3, but nope. We should take game 3. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Sim through game. Okay. Let's simcast game 5. We're going to have the lead going to the second half. We're going to keep it through the third. Yeah, we're going to pretty clearly win this game. Simulate through the next game. Okay, we were down 2-0 and we take the series. Sim round. Golden State Warriors coming out of the play-in are in the second round against OKC, and we're up against Minnesota. Chicago is in the second round against Detroit, and New York against Orlando. Orlando, who has Ace Bailey, right? Yeah. Ace Bailey, Dyson Daniels, yeah. And whoever they picked with the 8th pick. Any changes on Minnesota? No. No changes on Minnesota. All right, let's sim through game 1. We win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3. They win game 4. Okay, let's simcast this. And looks like they're going to take this game very convincingly. Wow. Oh. No, never mind. I saw an Instagram notification and I thought maybe it was another Shams thing. No, it was just my friend messaging me about the Jaren Jackson Jr. trade. Huh. Wow. Okay. Are we going to make it a game 7? Looks like it's going to be close. Oh shit, I sent it a little too far. We're down by 4. With 1:25 left. Okay, I skipped that loading screen because it was taking a little long. All right. I'm gonna fix this camera angle. Yeah, should be good. All right, so they're just going to hold the ball for 1,000 seconds on the inbound. Anthony Edwards being guarded by fucking J-Dub. Holy shit. He's not really going to get anywhere. J-Dub's playing good defense. And the ball is going to get turned over. Jazz ball. He lost his dribble. Turned it over. All right, then. Jalen Johnson's going to take the ball down court. Being guarded by fucking... I'm blanking right now. Holy shit. Okay, he's going to pass the ball away to J-Dub. It was Jaden McDaniels. Holy shit. Paulo Banchero. Screen's going to be set. It's just going to go to Keontae. He's going to heave up the three, and he misses. Nice grenade. Dante DiVincenzo's going to take it up court. He's going to pass it to Anthony Edwards in the paint. Almost gave the ball away. Now Jaden McDaniels double-teamed, and it's going to be a 3-second violation Jazz ball. That is a big mistake from Naz Reid. Wow. Keontae George is going to take a timeout after inbounding the ball. Real fucking smooth. Okay. I love 2K. Okay, after the timeout, Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to inbound the ball, most likely to Jalen Johnson here. Jalen Johnson being guarded by Jaden McDaniels. Screen set by Jaren Jackson Jr. He drives the ball. He kicks it to Jaren. Jaren shoots the three, and he bricks it. But Pablo. And they can't get the second chance points, and it looks like we're going to lose in Game 6. Wow. I was hoping this video would be quicker and I wouldn't have to make cuts, but it looks like I will. I don't think there's any chance for the game, but I'm going to see if they can get a quick bucket maybe. If not, I'll see y'all in the offseason, or I'll let y'all know the champion. And he fucking bricks it. Great. So Anthony Edwards and Cade Cunningham are going to go against each other in the finals. And Cade Cunningham's going to win, averaging 36, 5, 10 on 50, 40, 86. Almost. Okay. So to start the offseason, please, I don't want to do that. Player retirements. Curry's going to retire. Harden, you're not going to retire. KD, you're not going to retire. Jimmy, please don't retire. Other than that, I don't see anyone I want to stop from retiring here. Wait, CJ McCollum? What the fuck? Wait, did I see that right? No. Hall of Fame inductees is obviously Curry, Russ, and... Wow, usually Paul George makes it in these Sims. Huh. He doesn't make it this time. Wow, that's great. What? LeBron retires. And nobody retires his jersey. Where are the Cavs? Did I pass the Cavs? No. The Cavaliers just decide not to retire LeBron's jersey. Wow. No. Draft lottery. Might as well see who gets this pick. It's the Bulls, who were in the second round last year. Okay, so they're getting the #1 pick. I'll see the first 3 picks here. Christian Collins, Tyron Stokes, and Cameron Williams. Not bad. Oh, wait. What did the Grizzlies pick? Anthony Thompson. All right. I'll be honest. The only one of these guys I actually know about is Tyron Stokes and Elijah Arenas. That's it. 2026, I know it. 2027, I don't know shit about them. I know about their draft in 2K and which one of them ends up good in 2K. Other than that, I know fucking nothing. Obviously, Keontae George, we want to keep you. Where are you? Literally whatever you want. Sure. Just stay. Yeah, we'll decline you. Get out of moratorium. What can we afford here? Davion Mitchell, Tobias Harris. Do we have any positions we really need to fill here? Not really. I mean, getting another backup point guard or someone we can eventually trade off for some picks or something like that. Yeah. Pick up Davion. Sign him and I guess Brandon Clark. 2-year minimum. Okay, so you say no. God, no. We never win a championship if we got him. Yeah, we'll bring back Jock Landale. It's the best we can give you. Or not. Okay. Najee, will you... No. I don't know why it says affordable, but I can't afford you. J Huff? Great. Player progression. Everybody. Oh, Cam Thomas gets a little worse. Nemia's. Okay. Pretty much everybody but Paulo and Jalen and Jalen. The Jalen and Jaren. Yeah, just auto-generate that. I don't care. I'm going to meet y'all at the trade deadline again. Okay, so I was going to sim to the deadline, but we are way too mediocre to do that. I think we really need to make a swing. Keontae's not playing that. What the fuck happened to the rest of his career? Jaren, what the fuck happened to your career? What the fuck happened to everybody's career? Am I tripping? Nope, their career got deleted. Never existed. All right. 2K. Beautiful game. I did trade some of our lower players, like lower overall players, to get some picks. The guys that weren't in the rotation. How's Josh playing? Fucking amazing. Cedric, horrible. Jaime Jaquez. Yeah. I think that Josh Giddey trade will be the best we're going to get here. So we'll do that. Bring Josh in to play the 1. How's Zion? Zion's good. Jalen's good. J-Dub is not great. So I think we can make a swing here. What is the biggest position of need? We don't really have one. We'll just get another shooting guard that, since he's playing shooting guard. Want one a little better overall. I don't think I can get Jaren, but I really want to see. Because if I can. Ox would acquire way too much money, though. Malik Monk, though. 14 players on the roster. Give you someone like Musa. Y'all are acquiring too much money. Yeah. Oh, you're still acquiring too much money. Is there anyone who's a little bit cheaper? This guy. Y'all totally want him. No. Please? No. Said he's untouchable. Okay. What can I get if I just put him in the trade finder with all these picks? Jada. And 3 firsts. Give me Keontae back. Kobe White. Filling out the bench is a good thing, but I don't think Bilal will do much to help us. Jabari, I mean, he's shooting amazing from the field. Alperen, we love Alperen. Shaden Sharp's at an 88. Wow. Um, I mean, we could get Ja Morant on this team, have him play the one, um, and then trade Cedric Coward. I think I'll do that. I'll do that. Ja's averaging a bajillion points. Um, yeah, that'll give us a really, really big lineup outside of Ja. Cedric can flip you in a first for a good amount of bench depth, honestly. Con can nipple. We up his shot tendency and he might go crazy. Yeah, I think we do that. We get Con can nipple. We go to his shot tendency. Oh, that's his overall. My bad. Yeah, 47. If we up that, he should play much better. Okay. Cam Thomas, how are you playing this year? 14 on great shooting splits. I can get rid of you. Okay. I'm going to shop him real quick with a first and a second. Jared McCain, not great shooting percentage. Honestly, I think we're going to keep him. We'll trade Nemius a first and a second for... Maybe we can get a better center here. Doesn't look like it. What about Cam Spencer? Not really seeing anything great here. Is there any manual trades I can make with these contracts here? Jaren making 50 million a year is fucking insane. Not really. Unless I choose to trade Zion. But Zion's been playing fucking fantastic. I mean, I'll see the trade finder for Jalen. I will. He's playing great, and I don't really want to trade him, but I will shop him real quick to see what's of. Yeah. So many small forward minutes. Which means I can boot someone back to their original position. Who's our center? Jaren. Oh. Wait, no, I know what I can do. Yeah. You play the shooting, not you. Con, you play shooting guard. Secondary small forward. Davion, you play shooting guard. Cam, you play the one. That way, the positions are pretty evenly split. I guess we can compound Nemius and Musa and a first to see if we can get a better center. I mean, how's Nikola Topic playing? Not great. In terms of rebounding. Okay. I'm going to try a trade here. Centers. Too much money. It needs to be affordable. You're not playing great, though. God. I'm going to get back to you when I find a trade. So I made some trades to get some picks, and I'm going to try this. Zion, Cam Thomas, these picks for Anthony Edwards. No. That is incredibly disappointing. In all honesty, I expected that to go through. Next player I'm going to try is someone I saw while I was Ooh. Maybe. When I was looking, I noticed Devin Booker, through the first 22 games, is averaging 41 points. It needs more players. Sure, you give me fucking this guy. We are taking on more money? Okay. Here. We give y'all... Give y'all Musa. You give us lowest contract. And the second lowest contract. No. First pick. This should be cheaper. No. I think I might be able to get that Anthony Edwards trade to go through. If I include a different player than Cam Thomas, who's on a similar contract. Ant. Zion. Khan. In these picks. No? Holy shit. What do you want, man? Here, maybe if we include Cam as well. And you give us back Zach Collins. $1 million more than allowed. No, you still need a little more. I don't want someone valuable to you, man. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try and find another trade, and then I'll get back. I decided to make a final Hail Mary. And I traded Paulo and Con Knipple for Anthony Edwards. It went through. They said yes. I am excited to say that we have Anthony Edwards on this basketball team. Now, we are a little light at the 4 position, but that's fine. Don't think it's that big of a deal. Think if we edit a few positions around, we can actually fix that up. Oh my god. Who the fuck is that? For one. Eric Jordan. 40 years old. Alright. With Anthony Edwards, I think... oh, if I don't have that... Okay, you don't need to play... Oh, you're small. Oh, fuck. I might have fucked up some positions here. I'm going to fix this up and get us to the postseason. Alright. So we're at the end of the season. Vic MVP, yeah. Josh Giddey, 6th man of the year, averaging 16 points a game on 50, almost 40. Wemby, defensive player of the year. This will be the last season. If we cannot win this season, then we're not going to win at all. Because, holy shit, they hate the Jazz. But, yeah, All-NBA looks pretty routine. Devin Booker averages 37 points a game for the entire season. That's nice. Sim to play in. Sim through game 1, game 2. They win game 3 and 4. Simcast. Wait, looks like they might come back. No, we're gonna beat them pretty good. We win game 6 as well. Going up against Wemby and the Spurs, I believe. Yep, he's still there. Sometimes he gets traded and it's a little awkward and weird. But sim through game 1, they win. We win game 2. They win game 3. We win game 4. That's simcast game 5. Okay. Looks like we have a pretty... No, never mind. Okay. Continue the simulation just a little more. Okay, we'll jump in here. 139 to 142. Pretty high scoring game, especially for playoff standards. All right, let's get in. Let's make sure I'm not usering the team. Fix the camera. All right. Looks like we have the ball. Josh Giddey is going to inbound the ball to Jaren. Morant's going to take the ball, guarded by Dylan Harper. Passes to Anthony Edwards, guarded by De'Aaron Fox. Double teamed. Josh Giddey gets the ball, guarded by, I don't know who the fuck that is. Jalen Johnson, Morant to Anthony Edwards. He's going to have to heave up a tough shot, and he misses. Wemby gets the rebound. De'Aaron Fox is going to take the ball pretty much wide to the rim. Never mind. Dylan Harper. De'Aaron Fox heaves a 3 and misses. Jalen Johnson gets the rebound. He's going to take it down the court. Passes it to Josh Giddey, who almost turns the ball over. Jalen Johnson gets the ball, guarded by whoever the fuck that is, and misses. Oh, is that Rasheer Fleming? Wait, is that Rasheer? Is he on this team? No, it's Kingston. Who the fuck is Kingston Fleming? De'Aaron Fox, guarded by Anthony Edwards. He gets wide open to the rim. Easiest bucket of his entire life to bring the lead to a 5-point lead. Anthony Edwards, guarded by De'Aaron Fox. He's going to turn the ball over. Oh my fucking God. Dylan Harper, wide open 3. Misses. Over to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards still guarded by De'Aaron Fox. And he's going to get wide open to the rim and yam it home. Okay, at least he scored this time. To cut the lead down to 3. Please just win this fucking game, man. I don't want to be labeled as my first rebuild on this channel being a failure. And De'Aaron Fox just gets an easy jumper. Nice. Anthony Edwards got the ball. Guarded by Stephon Castle. Screen set by Ben Simmons. Ant just has tunnel vision, apparently. Great. Morant. Screen set by Ben Simmons. Horrible screen. And it's a foul. Nice. Morant's going to get to the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2. Makes the first. Only shot 5 shots tonight. Wow. And he cashes the second. Okay, inbounded to De'Aaron Fox. Guarded by Morant. Ja's going to play up on him. Then he pulls back and then goes back up. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be, man. But Ben Simmons gets the ball. Anthony Edwards to the rim. Short jumper, and he misses. Because he has fucking tunnel vision, and that's all he can do is shoot a shot and miss, apparently. And it's turned over. Ben Simmons gets the ball to Anthony Edwards, who has a wide open dunk. Okay, cut the lead to 1. They need to get a turnover here. Nope. They're going to have to put Stephon on the line. If he makes 2, which he most likely will, they'll need a 3 to tie the game. Most likely you go to Ant still to make that 3. Yeah, they're going to call timeout here. Oh my God, the fucking demon. I don't even remember that thing's name. I'm a Spurs fan. God. I guess I can do a sidetrack because... Oh, no, I'll wait. Josh Giddey bricks the wide open 3 because why would they make it? Yep, that should be it. Um, anyway, like I was gonna say, I became a fan of the Spurs because of Jeremy Sohan. And his really weird free throw. Um, I don't know why, but I really like Jeremy Sohan. He was the main reason I became a fan of the Spurs. They sucked dick at the time. And we lose. So that caused conclusion to the video, I guess. And Wemby gets to both. Oh my god. Both teams we lost to went to the finals. That's nice. One of them won. Um, but yeah, I was saying, I became a fan of the Spurs because of Jeremy Sohan's weird one-handed free throw in his just really odd style of play and his hair and all of that. I was a big fan, and then I loved Devin Vassell. And now, it looks like they're moving on from Jeremy Sohan, which makes me pretty sad. Um, Still my second favorite team, though. Warriors will forever be my favorite. Even though it looks like if we don't get Giannis, our season's completely over, which is sad. Anyway, um, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's very long and has a kind of sad conclusion, but eh, it is what it is. I'll catch y'all next time, and hopefully, next rebuild, which will most likely be to one of the new trades coming through, maybe James Harden, maybe Giannis. Who knows? But we'll see. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever the fuck time it is for you. Goodbye.